Hi guys, welcome in if you're new or just passing through to my channel. Welcome, my name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you're returning, welcome back, squad. I changed the camera angle because I laid these cards out and they've been sitting here for a couple of hours. I had to run an errand, so I left them here, and I didn't want to clean them up because I actually do want to tell this story. Because it's interesting. So I have here in your environment, there's a situation where maybe I'm getting, well, regeneration in the reverse is definitely no second chance. There's no reconciliation. There's no second chance. I feel like there's someone here who is kind of thinking about the steps, retracing the steps that they've taken, potentially trying to figure out how to overcome the issue of not being able to reconcile with someone. I'm kind of getting the energy that you've come to the realization that there's someone in your life, or there's been someone in your life who has been energetically very draining for you. And this person, their shadow attributes, they deplete others for psychic survival, chronic complaining, and codependency. So you are dealing with somebody who is always nagging and bitching and moaning and complaining about some aspect of their life, and usually whatever it is they're complaining about, it's a manifestation and it is the result of their own actions. Okay. You may have tried to rescue this person. You may have come to this person's aid. And I feel like, because I'm getting cards here where like spirit may have been trying to guide someone. I do believe this came up in last reading, where spirit's been trying to guide somebody and somebody is failing to get the messages. They're ignoring them. They're not paying attention to them. You may have been giving this person, support during their crisis. You act out of love with no real expectation of them doing anything, reciprocal. However, I think the person that you may be trying to help, in an effort to help them, it has just kept them in a very needy space where they just always need your help. And I'm getting, it's interesting because the word reciprocate is here, and then I've got the exchanging gifts card. I'm feeling like somebody may be, their spirit may be trying to guide somebody to show them what they're supposed to be doing, and again, they're just simply ignoring the call, right? Part of the lesson here is that the tribe and all that glitters in the reverse, seeing these people or this person for what they are, for who and what they are. You could be dealing with somebody who's addicted to self-pity. Let's have a pity party and I want everybody to join, kind of thing, right? At the bottom of the deck, actually a leg up came out, like an additional card, but it came up in the reverse. So this person may feel as though they don't have any help. They don't have any help in practical sense, and somebody here may be running out of time. Okay. And then I got companion, student, and angel. So you may be doing things, out of pure loyalty and unselfishness. And as a student of spirit, you operate in humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning, and you help those in need with no expectation of something in return. Same thing with this rescuer energy. You sometimes act as somebody's, saving grace and their angel, right? And whoever you're dealing with, there's a betrayal by misusing confidence, as loss of personal identity, an arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge, unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. So even if you were here trying to rescue somebody and you're giving them all the guidance you could possibly give them, this person is not even taking that information and making it, making practical use of it. And then they act innocent or angelic in order to mislead others falsely claiming to be in touch with spirit, and they're not. Okay? The interesting thing is the energy that I'm getting at the very center is an alliance or a situation where it is not emotionally supportive to you, okay? Or just not emotionally supportive in general. I feel like you have somebody here who may have been trying to, I heard, outsmart the system, and they're not realizing that there's no real way to outsmart the system. There's no running. There's no hiding, okay? I do feel as though I have somebody here who's operating in past energy, but in the past, again, this person has never been a team player or is not a team player. They may have missed out on some opportunities, or there is a missed opportunity for some type of stable, for a stable situation or stability, abundance. And the weird thing about this is that there's karma playing out right now. I have the Justice card and the Upright and Judgment in the reverse. So somebody here is getting some negative karma behind something they thought they were getting away with. Because really they're not getting away with anything. If anything, they're losing. So whoever this person is, definitely you have somebody here who's codependent, who is needy, insecure, lacks any kind of confidence at all. This person doesn't really know their worth. They, I kind of get the energy of somebody who, I heard delusional, but it kind of like, I have an index card. I think it's like inflated ego and inflated worth. You have somebody here who has this inflated sense of their worth and value, but they don't even put in the effort and energy to be the person that they portray themselves to be. Meanwhile, you're over here focusing on your bag. You're focusing on your healing. You are, in essence, everything that this person is not. Okay? And I am feeling as though there's somebody here that is perhaps receiving some negative karma, and they're feeling, because the first thing I saw or heard when I pulled these two cards out is it's not fair. It's not fair. So somebody's having a pity party and they're upset because their life is not quite going the way that they expected it to. It's because they thought they were getting away with something. Imagine somebody thinking that they're smarter than you. And you're standing your ground. You're dealing with somebody here who has not healed. And so whatever they're getting ready to go through or whatever they're going through, it's karma. Yeah, you're making new choices. I think you're unhappy with the situation as it stands. This person may attempt to try to, make a plea or make an offer. But I don't think you're paying any attention to the offer. I don't think you're paying attention. Because the thing is that, collective, your cup is full. Right? But the person that you're dealing with, not only are they operating in past energy, I don't feel like they have anything real to offer that would be beneficial to you. Okay. Yeah, whatever this connection is, there is a soulmate connection here. But, soulmates don't have to be romantic in nature. You're letting it go. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse. You're letting it go. You're letting this person, this energy vampire, you're releasing them. And the thing is that I feel like this person would rather, the energy I'm getting is somebody who would rather have a pity party than turn to God. And literally God is trying to speak to this person and they're just turning their back on it. I feel like you're not in the energy. You turn to God. That's literally how you got out of that poor me pity party. You got out of that by turning to God. And considering all the new opportunities that you could have, or all the opportunities that you could have, as long as you stop focusing on what, what has already transpired. You can't change anything in the past. And this person needs to stop focusing on what happened in the past and focus on the promise of the future and turn to God. Child. Temperance in the reverse and the world in the upright. So definitely this is a situation that's coming to an end. And as it wraps up, the person that you're dealing with, completely unhinged. You may have had to go back. You might have been going back and forth in your head about this. It might have even, you tried to look at something, look at it from every possible angle that you could think of. But I think you've already, because you're now seeing that this person, you see it for what it is. I don't think you're willing to martyr yourself in order to save them. I also feel as though once you make this decision to close, like it's kind of like having the realization that you see something for what it is, right? You see this for what it is. When you finally decide, you know what, I've learned this lesson. I've already experienced it. I've learned my lesson. I don't need to keep learning this over and over again. Your new cycle starts. You've learned every lesson related to this. All right. I'm going to grab some additional oracles here. Tell me about this vampire. Yep. They're afraid. They may be losing a gift. And interesting, when I see this card of the gift, it's kind of like, when I see this apple, I think of the apple as like the gift that keeps giving, because not only do you have the apple, you have the seeds that you could use to create more, right? Whoever this is, they're losing exactly that. So if you were the gift that keeps on giving, baby, you are gone. Somebody is afraid of that. But there's no second chances here. There's no regeneration, yeah. So I actually didn't see if the failure card came out in the upright when it first hit. I think at one point this person, okay, whoever you're dealing with is somewhat of a shapeshifter. I'm feeling as though at one point they were able to get away with it for a while. At this point, because this is somebody who adapts to the circumstance, whatever environment they're in, they become that. So if everybody's acting like this, well, I'm going to jump in there, I'm going to act just like that so that you don't think I'm any different from you. This person can't shapeshift anymore. This person may not work or may be losing their job. This also talks to me too about somebody not actually putting in the work. Because like when you're working or when you're doing the work, because I'm looking at the card and it has, a bee and honey, and I'm thinking of like the sweetness of life. The work that one does on oneself, the work that somebody does just, for, form of employment, it allows you to have a sweet life. I feel like somebody is not doing the work or hasn't been doing the work in order to have that kind of life. They don't want to change, don't want to evolve, don't want to grow. Somebody here was hoping on luck. All out of balance. This person may have a lot on their mind. This person may have a lot on their mind, and I kind of feel like I just got a vision in my head of like a bird burying its head. So this person could be potentially burying their head in the sand, like they have all these concerns and they got all this stress on them, but they're not really willing to look at their lives. They're not really willing to look at whatever it is they're doing that is creating this dynamic of imbalance. I heard unwilling to see. It's more like a refusal. We have message in the reverse. Fire. So there may be a message. I'm getting fire and sun next to each other. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, specifically a Leo. There may be a message here that you haven't received. Or potentially the message is being blocked. There's somebody here who's healing or needing healing. And someone who needs to heal, okay, or even somebody needs to heal and do some self-reflection, looking into one's own heart. Transformation. This came out sideways, actually, and actually it works well with healing and self. Someone here is resisting the transformation. There is somebody here who needs to heal, but they're resisting either doing the work and or evolving. Okay. All right, we have appreciation. Appreciation, yin yang in the reverse, and rest and rejuvenation in the upright. Rest and rejuvenation is also kind of giving me shh. Rest and rejuvenation and yin yang give me temperance energy. So maybe one person's tempered and the other person is not. And this person is, somebody here is brokenhearted. I want to say is this person here who's out of balance. Shh. Lucky. Shh. You have somebody here who's out of balance. Lucky. Hush. You have somebody here who's out of balance. And I feel like you're completely zenned out. Like, I don't feel like this is your energy here at all. I think you found, as a collective, we found an appreciation for being in a rested and rejuvenated state. We found appreciation in learning how to balance out our own energies and transmuting those of other people around us. That, you know, if somebody else's energy is trying to affect yours, you effectively know how to transmute that energy and make it work for you and not get stuck in this, you know, kind of like little pity party that this person up here is dealing with, right? Karmic relationship, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So this relationship may, coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So there's a situation here that's definitely coming to an end. I'll take all four. All right. Ooh, damn. So we have the chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment. So this person could be dealing with a fear of abandonment. The Grim Reaper, the relationship is over. I keep saying this relationship is over and there's no getting it back. There's no second regenerations in the reverse. There's no second chance. There's no do-over here. Passionate. Passion. Insane chemistry, like each other, having fun. So even though maybe y'all have fun together, you're getting clarity, sword and rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. And usually the rose, for me, it talks about passion, but I feel like you're You're passionate about the truth. And I feel like if you're dealing with somebody here who may have been not acting with so much integrity, as I'm looking at this Five of Swords, you've been dealing with somebody here who doesn't operate with integrity, which is the reason why they got negative karma. You only want to deal with the truth. And you're not here to protect anybody that's playing games, or that's lying, or that's being deceitful. This person here, you're seeing something for what it is. This person doesn't want to change. Hell, they may not even want to work, because I'm looking at labor in the reverse. They either don't have a job, might be losing their job, or they don't want to work. Okay? At the bottom of the deck was separation. So there's a bunch of cards out here talking about, you know, breakups and relationships ending and such. Oop, and the casket is out here again. I got casket and coffin. I'm telling you, and fire. So there's a relationship here that is coming to an end. All right. We have fly, a period of ill health or depression. I don't think that's you. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. We got passion up here, remember? Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Casket, someone going out of your life, or the end of a situation. Woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Star, guaranteed success. Flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. So if you've already healed and you've already done the work, and you got somebody here in your midst that is thinking they're going to get one over on you, they're going to be in for a rude awakening. Quill, get back to basics. Get back to the basics. Somebody needs to get back to basics, or you need to get back to the basics. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. And pig, beware of greed. So somebody here may have been greedy, taking too much of whatever's not theirs, because I got this vampire over here. All right. Actually, no. Let's get into the index cards. Let's do the index cards. Ooh. Your light pisses off their demons. Someone may need a lawyer. Could be a Gemini. Somebody's experiencing bad luck. Up to 4 other people involved. Inflated worth, inflated ego. I mentioned that earlier. Somebody's got an inflated ego here. Think they're so much better than really who and what they are. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Or you could have these placements. Somebody's offer is a distraction. So whatever somebody's proposing to you is nothing but a distraction. Somebody is stuck in a mindset while you are moving away from drama. Okay. Somebody wanted to destroy your life. Yikes. Somebody is verbally, emotionally, and mentally abusive. An Aquarius could be involved. Whew, okay. Somebody's stuck in the past. Somebody's trying to affect your crown chakra or keep you confused. Says somebody here stuck in a mindset, stuck in the past. Somebody could be a baby mama. And here go the children. Yours or theirs. Children are involved. Somebody needs to heal. Somebody is a liar. They know that you know the truth. Somebody could be doing candle magic. Somebody considers you as a competition. They don't think you deserve the life that you have. They think you don't deserve it. Which is kind of funny because that card comes up a lot. People don't think that you deserve the life that you have. But who's to say who deserves what life? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not your judgment call. Somebody has a big ego. We have a distorted masculine. We have solar plexus chakra. Somebody has low willpower, low drive. Somebody's getting over heartache, and somebody is heartbroken. Somebody was being left for dead. Somebody says, I've always hated you because you're blessed. And then we have stepfather. So distorted masculine, stepfather with a big ego who's a liar. Then we have frenemy, they low-key hate you at the bottom of the deck. I stalk your socials 24/7. And you've been gifted since birth. Okay, so... Alright, so it could be a Taurus. Your light pisses off their demons. A Taurus could need a lawyer. A Taurus could have... Somebody could say that if... Okay, so much. So you have a Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces. Like all right here. Okay, so these are the signs that I have here. We have somebody here who has an inflated ego that may be emotionally and verbally, mentally abusive that needs to heal. They have a big ass ego. Could be a stepfather. We have somebody here who may be a baby's mama. It could be experiencing some bad luck. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, I said 4 people, and this is up to 4 people involved. There's a bunch of, okay, we got 1, 2, we have 4 signs here. We have an Aquarius that may be stuck in the past, potentially needs healing. They may be the liar. Their offer may be a distraction. This person could be verbally, emotionally, and mentally abusive. Whoever the liar is knows that you know the truth. Could be a distorted masculine. Doesn't have to be a man, though. Remember, distorted masculine can always be a woman acting in that energy. Someone's stuck in the past, stuck in a mindset that needs healing. They think that you're the competition. A Gemini, a Pisces, or an Aquarius could need healing. They either maybe left you for dead or you've left them for dead. A Taurus could be verbally or emotionally, mentally abusive. Wanted to destroy your life because they don't think you deserve anything that you have. That's wild. This Pisces could be the one that's abusive. They could be, or dealing with somebody who's abusive. They could be experiencing some bad luck. A Gemini, a Pisces could be experiencing some bad luck. Okay. Okay. Somebody has commitment issues. And we have self-love. Accurate psychic ability. Someone is texting you or wants to text you. We have new love beginning or new love cycle. It's positive energy. There may be a new career path. Somebody may require some energy cleansing. Children are involved. I did mention that earlier. Empathy overload. I just heard doing too much. Try again. Commitment coming. Success is yours. Someone's going to contact you. And someone's being childish. Okay. So you may be seeing synchronicities of 7, 7, 22, 11, 22, June 1st, 8th, 23rd, 13th, or 7th may be significant. July 23rd, July 7th, July 22nd, August 22nd, August 1st, July 16th, May 7th, May 1st, July 5th, July 20th, January 18th, January 6th. Did I say June 13th? June 13th, June 8th or 23rd, July 22nd, July 8th. I said July 18th already. August 23rd, August 25th, August 13th, August 6th. Yeah? Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If any parts of this reading resonated for you or gave you clarity over your own situation, give the video a thumbs up so that we can circulate it to those who need the message the most. If you'd like to book a personal more aligned with your own story, all of my information is below in the description box, and my books are always open. I welcome you to join me for a session, all right? I thank you guys so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes, all the tips and donations, and all the bookings. I appreciate you all so much. I love you, and until next time, take care. Bye.